Hi, welcome to Dare Shot of Gaming. Right now we're playing Killer Clown Reborn. And this is not the original game. The original game was shut down. And which is, I had actually had it and somehow it disappeared. But anyhow, so the original Clown Killings was undergone significant changes since its release. The creator, Lou Basics, had faced legal issues and had deleted the game, leading to the creation of the new version called Clown Killings Reborn by a different group. This new version has been criticized for being less scary and more kid-friendly compared to the original, which was praised for its eerie atmosphere and creepy music. I'm going to vote for sewers. I do not want that. I want the sewers. So, the original lobby, sorry guys, my words are not all here. The original lobby was actually a lot smaller, but I can't honestly remember where it's at. So right now we are in the sewers. And I'm working on getting to the location where I know is a good hiding spot. So the reason I look behind me because I don't want anybody to know where I'm at. Because you never know if there's going to be someone in there who are friends with the clown. So now I'm in my spot. I'm going in here to go to the inventory. I want to spectate. So I got to hide the microphone. And then I'm going to go here and look at the leaderboard. The reason why, because I'm going to see how many wins he has, which is 27. 20. So that tells me, let's see if he's AFK. Hopefully he's not. Alright. He is AFK. Hopefully, I'm not going to even go out and look for the name because I don't know if he'll come around. So let's go ahead and look while we're at it. I'm going to keep making sure he is AFK because I don't want to get killed. So he is still AFK. And alright, someone's actually there at the radio. So I'm going to go back in hiding just so I don't get found by the killer. The radio only works if it's at 2:59. You have to stand right next to it. You have to stand right up on it. Like the body of your character has to touch it. Now you stay there. Don't. So I'm trying to help my friend. So back up. All right, now go back and stay there. That green line has to disappear. So my friend is actually calling the hunter, and hopefully, because the clown is actually okay. All right, you are the killer. So all you gotta do is take your gun.
I'm fine. Kill her?
Yep. And she killed the clown. So this is the spot I used to hide in. So we know this is the original. The sewers has not really changed. I think the only thing that has changed is the eyeballs. Yeah, that's about the only thing that's changed. So we know that this is actually a circus theme. You guys saw me get shot by that cannon. That cannon will shoot you back to the lobby, which is pretty cool, fun. So I'm going to give you a little tour. We're going to go in this little cave area, which honestly is kind of boring. There's no reason for it. I think it's just something they added. Like I said, it doesn't make sense, but it is a cave. There's no hidden rooms, which would be really cool if they added a hidden room, but there's no hidden room. So, see, no hidden rooms. So it goes back to this. It was just down that way, so I'm going to vote for Dead House. go up here. I have high jump, so that's one thing I do have. So we are going to Dead House, and I know exactly where I'm going to hide. The Dead House hasn't really changed at all. It really hasn't. The original game, you can go off the map, and when you go off the map, you can go behind the trees, and there was a patio, and that was really cool, but you have to have high jump. Also, the original game, the Killer Clown didn't have high jump. So that was an advantage to those who had high jump, is you basically had the high jump. Clown didn't have the high jump. You had the advantage. To get to this hidden, to get off the map in this game, you have to have the guy left. Wow, lame. Sorry. So you had to have high jump to get off the map. Now there is a room here that is a secret room, so I'm going to show you where it's at. So you have to have high jump to get to it also. You have to have a high jump to get in.
I know, but I already know about it.
So right here it's called Polybius, and it was a nod as it's a nod to the game. The secret room, Polybius in the Killer Clown, is not directly related to the character of Polybius. Instead, it's a reference to a real-life game that was said to mind control people. The room's graffiti in the storyline suggests that the character known as the Beast was once a human who became addicted to the game, leading to psychopathic behavior and creation of a dungeon to capture and trap others. So that's basically what that was for. I picked them, okay, but there's no graffiti. So all I know is this game. So it's a mind control game. So that's what that was. Alright, we're going to go to the Cottonwood. Before I go hiding, I do want to get my inventory and look at. And, sorry. It has all these pop-ups. And I want to go to the leaderboard. The reason why, this person had 37 wins. So they had played this before. And they're not AFK. So I'm going to the house. Because there's a hiding spot here. It's really good, I believe. But it depends how many people are in here and if the person knows it. So when I'm playing, I want to go right here because I want to make sure I got a good view of the door. Because if he comes this way, I can go out the other way. The only thing I do not like about this game is that used to you can listen to the radio and everyone listen to it, but they got it where you can it'll be only you listening to it. So I think one advantage about Cottonwood map is it's such a big space that it's hard you can easily get away with it. So
somebody's watching me.
Sorry guys. I do play on my phone, so that's one of the advantages. Oh, I think someone's gonna give my spot away. Oh, that was close. That was close. Twice in a row. You almost read it. Oh. Yeah. I'm glad you did it. That was me. Oh. I was close. The clown. Well, like I said, one of the advantages of this map is such a big map, it's hard to find. And so I can go in here on the leaderboard, I can show you how many people are dead and how many people are living. So right now there's 4 characters, 4 people playing that is still in the map. Ooh. And you got these people, I call them jumping beans because they jump and jump and jump, and that's how they can get away. That's how they get away. The clown has a high jump already. In the original game, the clown would never had a high jump unless they own it. But now, even if they don't own it, the clown automatically gets it. It would have. In the original game, the clown, unless they bought it, they automatically don't get the high jump. The high jump is now in this game is automatically. It's jumping bean. Ooh. Uh-oh. I do want to see who many people are living. So let's go leaderboard. There's 2 of us. 2 people living. Still on board. "37 seconds. Someone just messaged here, but unfortunately it's on tags. Roblox tags people, tags whatever, so it's not always, you don't know how to look this up. There's the radio. Okay, I'm gonna play peekaboo. I'm gonna jump because I don't know where the clown is. Ha 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 ha. So, yeah, that was a good game. Alright, so I showed you where the thing, but also I haven't introduced you to these neon color strings. This is asking for donations. And so this is where you can get your game passes like Sleepy Slasher and all that, which I think is a new character. Here is a cash shop, and this is where you can get your mystery boxes. Alright, we're here at the lab, and of course there's this spot here, so go up to my spot because I have no idea who is the clown. Alright, I'm going to go up here because I have a high jump. This is probably the best hiding spot. I'm going to go to my emotes, and I'm going to use 3. But I do want to know, alright, this person has a good thing. Go to my inventory and put my flashlight up. So this person has 71 wins, and so I'm hiding in the tree because there's not a lot of spots. The original spot that this game, we can't play it there no more. They actually took that spot away, which is kind of sad because it was actually a very good spot. So if he goes in here, so this here above it is where a good spot was, and they made it where you can't hide there no more. It kind of sucked. That was the best spot. Also, they added a basement to this, so it made it a lot bigger. And he just passed a hiding spot, I believe. I didn't think there's a lot of hiding spots here. So that was the only thing about this map. There's not much hiding spots in the basement. It's just more spaces to look through. Now, I don't know if you can get into those rooms or not, but that could be a possibility. I have to do this. Sometimes people like to get up there and push people around. Alright, so the decoration has changed. There's nobody in that room. So there's a room to get into one of the rooms. And I don't see anybody in there. It's just weird. I do have 9 chihuahuas, guys, so you will hear a bunch of chihuahuas in the background. And that's Porky barking like her head off. Who else is living? Let's see. And we got about 4 people. Alright. The clown is kind of... What is the clown doing? Kind of freaky, ain't it? Alright, he is back up. He's coming back up, so I'm just kind of nervous because that's where I'm at. Did you die?
Yeah. He was right beside you too. He came up there and he almost seen you. He was about to come for you.
Woohoo! He didn't see me. Haha, yeah. That was nerve-wracking. He's missed a bunch of hiding spots, which I'm surprised that he missed some spots. There's 4 people left, and I don't know where the other 3 are at. One could be in that room where he's just not going in. I don't see anybody in those rooms, so where they at? I honestly don't know, unless he's... Oh, God, I think there's 2 areas he actually passed. Let me see if they're in this other room. Nope, they're not in those 2 rooms either. Where are they at? That's questionable. I think it's that they're in those barrels. I think maybe somewhere in that barrel. He's not looking really good. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out. So guys, this is where the clown spawns. Woo! 3 of us survived. Yay! Okay. So like I said, they could have been in the barrels, and they weren't in the rooms that were easy. They could be in the tunnel. There's a vent he could have went in, and he didn't go in the vent. So there's a lot of spaces he didn't look. Some might be behind doors, and he didn't even look behind doors. So that tells you gotta look everywhere. Just look. And plus, he probably didn't know about the vent. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get off the map here. You're able to get off the map. If I have time, I will get off the map and show you. Because I want to play one more round, and I'm going to call it. Oh. Let's do the farm. Alright, we are going to the farm. This is how you get off the map. It's pretty wild, but it is there. So I am going to go to my usual spot. We already did farm, so I'm going to get off of that. I hate when it pops up. You are the victim. Better go hide. Alright, I'm in my hiding spot, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the leaderboard. Oh, this person's still kind of new, only has 4 wins. So leaderboard, that's not what I was trying to do. Alright, there we go, and I am in my hiding spot. Whoop! Okay. Jump. Someone's below me. Are you trying to jump up there?
I'm not sure yet. A lot of people are.
Freaking high jump.
But a lot of people are. There's one, two, three, there's 4 people trying to get
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get killed. So I got people trying to jump on this tree, and I'm thinking, oh my god, they're gonna get me killed. Alright, so let's see how, oh, cut down a peak person. Here comes the clown again. I'm going to kind of get myself prepared for it. So, I'm surprised he's not seeing you guys. This is surprising. Okay, so this guy's not even looking. I'm like, you can hide behind me. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm on my phone, so God didn't even look through all that. So I can tell you, this guy's actually playing. Well, he saw you and he. Shot. Alright, so he's going to try to get this person. Oh, they got him. He's about to take his place. He's getting on top of the barn. Guys, you tell if the person is playing on a message like that. Oh, I just saw someone who just walked by. I'm not even there. I'm still in the city. You walk by me, baby. What is she doing? How many people are still living? The one thing about Killer Clown is that it can be hackers in here. So, I think there's hackers in all these games.
Yeah, because you add them. And people are playing
Admin?
yeah, they can make things happen in the game.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can. They do it in their game. And people are playing. So they can make anything they want to
He's trying to kill freaking Flame. Hello, I'm here.
yeah, but since you jumped down, now he's behind and you don't even know about it.
No, he never saw me. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all like Killer Clown Reborn. Bye.